Do you think that yoga is a wonderful stress management tool? Yes or no? So here's the deal. I think it really depends. It's kind of like a medication that comes with a long list of things that says, well, hey, well, by the way, in case you didn't know. See, yoga is such a thing that I think is not necessarily a good tool for stress management. I know, shocking, isn't it? And I will also tell you why I think it's not a good tool for stress management. Well, it kind of depends. And also what to do about that. My name is Lolita Gorin. I'm a stress management expert. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, yoga, great exercise. But if you are in the middle of a meeting and you are on the phone or you're in front of someone, a client who is yelling at you, there's no way you're gonna tell them, um, hold that thought. I'm gonna run to my yoga studio. I'm gonna do some 45 minutes routine that usually calm my nerves, and I'll be right back. Okay, I hear you. You're probably saying, well, yes, but yoga is not for that. It's like for like maintenance. And I get it. I agree. I think there are two types of stresses that we constantly need to think of. Number one, it's maintenance. What is that you do every single day that prevents you from being stressed out and burnout? And then there is your stress management toolbox, what they call it, that you need to pull it out like in the meeting when somebody's yelling at you. So yoga, in a way, can say, yes, it could be, like a maintenance tool. So it could be good. It works for a lot of people. They swear by it. But the more of my clients that they talk about yoga and are they loving it or they hating it, after a lot of research, and also there are some reasons, and now I'm going to tell you this is what it is. You see, is this, it's a tool. Number one, for it to start working or making any difference in your life, you actually need to do it. It's like, yeah, no brainer, tell me something new. But so you see, here's the deal is stress, yes, it accumulates in our body, of course, but it starts in your mind. So if you are stressing about something, you could be standing in a warrior position. And if you're worrying about your kids, and if you're worrying why the hell he's not calling me back, that yoga is wasted time. Sure, you will stress some, probably will help you, your figure and your, core and all of that. But is it really helping your stress? If you are keep on rehearsing the same over and over, regurgitating your negative thoughts from yesterday, from a month ago, that is not really helping you. You can do as much yoga as you want to. That is not going to help. More than that, and that's another reason why I think yoga is not for you to manage your stress. If let's say you are not really good with your body image, and that's mean, oh well, you have to do all of those contortions over there. You see what happens with every tool that we need to start using it. It means you have to change, and change is stressful to begin with. Okay, so somebody comes. I know I have plenty of clients who come to me and they say, "Oh, my friend is doing yoga. Maybe I should sign up with them." And the first thing I ask them, "Do you love your body? Do you want to stand in that awkward position?" Because if you are ashamed of yourself and of your body, and also you do not trust your abilities, you will hate yoga because there's a lot of strength that will be required of you. So, what's the point of using yoga as your stress management tool if actually you hate it? You're already putting negativity in there. Were you supposed to be positive about that? That's what's not going to work. More than this, if you came from a childhood where you've been scolded for things, criticized all the time, and you have your self-esteem kind of on the low side, yoga is a tough thing to master. So this means you're already pushing yourself and, well, to fail. That's not what you want. Yoga is not for you if you think that this is somehow going to change your stress levels. That's why I think yoga is not a good stress management tool, especially for the beginners, because everything needs to start where? In your mind. Remember I told you there is something that I can tell you, what you can try to do in your life that actually helps with your stress and your burnout? A lot of things, but the calm process, the one that I created, you see, every letter stands for something. C is for calm, A for appreciation, L for limiting, and M for multiplying. And I could talk about this for hours, but I leave a link in the description below for you to go and get that one pager where I go into details about every letter, what it stands for, and how to use that process. Of course, if you go into my library of my multiple episodes, you will find the whole process as well. But I figured I'll just give you a shortcut. And if you thinking now, oh my gosh, I do really need to get help with that stress management, and you're really not sure what to do, where to get help, I'm here for you. So go get that session with me. It could be 30 minutes, just like an introduction session, or a whole hour. Go to my website, beamazingyou.com, and we can figure things out, especially those that you can, start working on the old habits and to changing them into a better habits. So you actually do something that works for you in your stress management levels.